Good evening, Griggers of the Night and of the Void. This is Dr. Fourthwall reporting live from the dark abyss that he spawned from. I am doing a little late Christmas stream, being joined by the one and only The Grey Ghost. How's it going, bub?
Hey, good evening, Warband. How y'all doing?
Uh, Perfecto. Let's just turn this up. I'm gonna check if audio's working.
Hey, good evening, Warband. How y'all doing?
Okay, perfect. My mic's working. Your audio's coming through.
Excellent.
Perfecto. Okay. Turn game audio up. And all right. Perfecto. Alrighty. Now, to get us started, this will kind of just be a bit of a shorter stream, but we'll be facing off against the Frost Moon. I've got like 4 naughty presents made after hunting for a bunch of ectoplasm in the dungeon or whatnot.
I'm actually just trying to find some bait so that we can get some warming potions for them.
Some what potions?
Warming potions, they give resistance to ice attacks. The Frost Moon is one of the few events that it's actually useful for. Basically, Frost Moon, like basically what you.
I gotcha. Awesome.
Where the heck all our bait is? Fishing out here. Here's the bait.
The bait.
I found some fishing stuff.
Oh yeah.
Not a lot. And I grabbed some snails from the jungle, and then
Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 extra heart statues as well. So, I, probably have some useful that. I, got some gnomes. And when I was killing all the nebulas, all the celestial pillars again to fight Moonlord on repeat to get some of the stuff that I had wanted last night. Do you think you need any extra nebula stuff, or you think you're good?
I've got. I don't know. I think I'm good. I've got like the nebula magic stuff. I mean, actually, I guess I could use the nebula armor.
Okay.
I don't have a set. Don't have a set of that.
Yeah. And that'll be the peak mage shit, because like what you have like spectral armor on or something?
I've got some high defense armor. I've got Valhalla breastplate, Spectre masks, and Dark Artist leggings. So I basically have a high defense build.
I got you.
Like it's about the best defense you can get for anything pre-Moon Lord.
I got you. Yeah. And earlier on my own, I had been trying to go out to like craft the Zenith, but that was just taking way too much time, way too much effort, and not much payoff.
That takes quite a bit. I do have an influx waiver if you're missing that.
Nah, that's all good. I'm happy with my flying dragon, but I appreciate the offer.
Huh,
So,
we
how's life been in general? Just ups and downs?
yeah, I'd say in general it's been pretty good.
Sweet.
Not much to complain. Not much to complain about.
Mm-hmm. kind of same for me. There's been a lot of good and a lot of bad happening. Just life in general. I feel so bad for Chaz. I'm not trying to like make fun of him or anything, but he sounds so depressed. I don't know like what's going on with him, but I don't know. I just feel bad for him.
Sounds like shit's kind of rough for him right now.
Yeah, but maybe it's just a phase. Everyone deals with that.
Without being able to talk more in depth with him, I would be able to figure things out. So. Now just wait to see if he wants to talk more in depth about it. But for now, we got people here. No, don't push him. He'll talk when he's ready to talk.
Oh, yeah. I have a friend in real life who was going through a bunch of crap himself. Well, funny enough, he was actually an old friend of elementary school, but we kind of fell off in middle school, high school, whatnot. Didn't see each other for quite a long time until just recently. We first met back at my workplace when he was job hopping. Yeah, we first met there around January, which was the week I got back from when I got drunk off my ass at the Mardi Gras party. But after that, we started going to the gym together around when summer hit, and on and off we started talking more and more, and we're now pals again. I've been helping him get through a bunch of shit that he didn't deal with, and all that crap. And then I'm actually gonna probably stream some Team Fortress 2 tonight if he's up for it. But
Just checking to see. I can't seem to find a water bucket, so I don't.
The buckets.
Infinite water bucket. There's an infinite water. Just an infinite.
I see.
If we don't have one, then we can just summon Frost Moon. We shouldn't need all the potions. Probably overkill what we.
I see. I've also... are you in the Circle of Artists Discord server?
I was a while ago. I probably still in there.
There's a guy in there by the name of Black Locust, and he's like a professional artist, writer.
Oh yeah, I know Locust.
I gotcha. I got a little bit connected with him, and he's actually been helping me kind of write my comic, all that stuff, and I was like, damn, he's got some good shit going on.
Yeah, no, he's knows his shit. It's definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple. Not a lot.
Yeah.
Got at least a different mask. Honestly, the Spectre mask is kind of better than the Nebula helmet. It's got more. It's got 4 more defense. Only a percent not as good reduced mana cost. Got better increase magic damage and critical strike. Spectre Mask is actually superior to the Nebula helmet. So the set's better as a whole, but I'm curious that visually.
Huh. Fascinating.
Anyway, yeah. So let's see. So it's you want to just like hop into bed, speed it till next day, and then summon the Frost Legion.
Yeah, sure. Frost Moon goes to
Frost-
get it right.
Yeah, Frost Moon. The Legion's something that you summon after the second bed around.
Oh no, the Frost Legion. They're like the big bunch of snowmen.
Yeah, and you need the like if you beat the Frost Moon, then it becomes Christmas for the next day, and then you can get the stuff to bring out the frost.
Oh, is that must be how it works now? I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, there's also the Christmas event, but you can get Christmas off season by beating Frost Moon. Then you get one in-game day of Christmas. And if you beat the Frost Legion, then Santa moves in. But he'll disappear when Christmas ends.
Oh, I got you.
Do we have another bed somewhere? Like, yeah, here it is. There's one at the beach.
Yeah, go to sleep, Grega.
There we go. All right.
Funny enough, speaking of Santa and Christmas and everything, last year. Oh damn! I gotta get back to bed. Is one of my friends in real life, Feral Trout. He, his younger brother kept saying that he wanted a Grigga for Christmas, but he had no idea what a Grigga was. And so he was just like, oh, I want a Grigga for Christmas. And, well, this time he actually got his Grigga for Christmas. Basically, Feral Trout, like, took a Godzilla stuffed animal, put like a dreadlock wig on it, and then put a blunt in its mouth. Yeah, he called it Grigzilla or something. He said that's the original Grigga. But last Christmas, fucking Feral Trout's youngest brother, he has like autism, extreme autism, or like Down syndrome. I don't know, some kind of.
There's a lot of people with that nowadays. It's fucking.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but I know this kid's definitely got something for realsies. But there's also like people like, oh, I'm kind of.
No. I mean, like, no. I know enough people that have it for realsies. Like, not just the quirky shit, but like the actual socially impediment.
That too, as well. One thing my mother said was it's probably like the vaccines, and like you'd be surprised what a lot of the vaccines.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I don't think it's the old school vaccines. I think it's that women are having kids later.
And that I was gonna get to that. And my mom thinks it's like, oh, because it's the food women eat while pregnant. I was like, no, I mean.
It's that they're having It's that they're having kids at freaking 32 instead of 22.
I know, and it's like my mom had me when she was almost 50, and I mean, it's like I'm extremely lucky that I don't have extreme Down syndrome myself.
And I mean, like, and if that's the thing. It's like they're having like 1 to 2 kids in their fucking 30s rather than like 3 to 7 kids in their 20s.
Right.
Like that's what's causing it all. Like I'm pretty sure if you were to check like rates of autism and compare that to the like age of average new mother,
Right.
yeah, you'd find some pretty fucking strong overlap.
Precisely.
Like get back in the bed, man. Like we gotta go till like 7. We gotta go till like 7 o'clock at night.
Oh, right. I thought we could get up at morning. No, we gotta sleep all day. But yeah, kind of disturbing what's going on nowadays. But then at the same time, probably not so much.
I mean, with all the shit, with all the shit going on, a bunch of kids with fucking hyper fixation on shit is hardly the worst.
Right. Well, when Feral Trout's youngest brother like didn't get a Gricka for Christmas the first year, he would just cry and cry and cry over it, and the parents finally were like, "First of all, why are you crying about Grickas, boy?" And he's like, "Well, 'cause I didn't even get one." And they were like,
And,
"Well,
I didn't get I didn't get a magic wand for Christmas when I was 8, but I didn't fucking cry over it. I just thought like, okay, like I guess I wasn't good enough to get a magic wand.
Right, right. I just think it was funny. That's all. And then when they ask him, is like, "What the hell is a Grigga anyway?" He just gives them this blank face. And he's like, I don't know."
But I want a thing, but I don't know what it is. Like that's oh god. Something's fucking up. We don't know exactly what. Maybe it's probably multiple things fucking up, but a lot of fucked up shit when like stuff like that can happen. And that's something seriously wrong with a.
Seriously wrong with a what?
I don't know with a lot. Like, that's the thing. Is like, there's something, like, is it just wrong with the kid, or like did the parents not teach the kid about reality?
Right.
Like I don't know. I just like not exactly a big sample size, but I don't remember anything quite like that as a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sample size of maybe 3. Like the closest it was, like the weirdest it ever got was like get fights with my brothers, and then like crying when our socks got pulled off. like that was how you won or lost fights back then.
Yeah, sock wrestling.
Yeah, where you wrestle with each other, and if you can get your brother's sock off, you win.
Oh yeah. Not too much when I was a kid, but we actually did that as a bit of a thing. Well, actually no, one of my older sisters and I actually did used to do that a bit when I was like, I want to say 9 to 10. Oh, I got a potion up. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, stop lagging. Come on. Potions. Okay. One of these. One of these. We don't need no, we don't need obsidian.
No, we don't need an obsidian potion.
Okay. Oh. Titan potion. No, not that.
I think the Christmas event's still on because like the rabbit's all festive.
Yeah, and the zombies and all that good shit.
Yeah, if we get enough presents, we'll be able to summon the Frost Legion.
Yeah, I got 26 presents on me right now.
Oh, sweet. So yeah, we'll open those up after the Frost Moon and see if we can get the Legion going and get.
Here, do you want the naughty present right now, or?
Nah, just pull out the Frost Legion. Let's go. Let's go. Christmas is coming unless we can stop them now. Does he ever scream? missed that one.
Oh, maybe you weren't there for that. I think.
Nah,
Oh,
no.
Chad,
Yeah, no.
Oh, Krampus. Bert, no one was getting Krampus.
Oh, there he is, yeah. Want to get to wave 15 if we can. Can we even get the trophies in this mode? Oh, those trophies. Yeah, no, I was thinking like the little statue thing. And actually, one thing I learned about the wizard build, that like you get faster mana recharge the more mana you have. So you actually do want to try to ration your mana carefully instead of constantly burning through it and using potions. Ice Queen, yeah. It's hard. There we go. Right. 4 waves to go, but it's already 1 o'clock, so. Oh, geez. Is she, like, supposed to teleport around like that? Gotta clear up some of the chaff. At wave 12. Taking care of the Ice Queen. Yeah, like, dude, you carried her way too high. Yeah, like, you keep fighting her higher and higher. We gotta drag her down low so that we can both get her with shit. Like killing her is kind of key, but like it's not the #1 thing. We gotta get as many casualties as we can. We got 3 o'clock. We're at almost wave 14. We get a couple more kills on. There we are, wave 14. Okay, got about a minute and a bit to get to wave 15. There we are. Dropped her. Almost. Wave 15. I think we need to clear wave 15. Dropped it. All right. 10 seconds. All right. So we did clear it. We have the in all your Moon Ward kills. Did you get like the prism thing?
I think I did actually. I put it in the top golden chest, I believe.
Yeah, because that'll go a long way for me to like pierce. Because I don't have anything with pierce right now.
Is it in that chest?
I guess I got the Martian Blaster, but it's not. I'm not seeing it.
Oh, I may have put it in the magic weapons chest then. But I know I got it. It was like called the last prism or some shit.
Yeah, that's the one. I'll search around while we wait.
Yeah. And do you need a razor pine or you got one?
I picked one up, yeah. Not bad, but I've...
Yeah. Elf melter.
Oh yeah. Let's get the banners up. Any banners you managed to get.
Yeah. Checking around for now. Oh, I did put a gnome up. Okay.
You make a dragon summon by any chance? Dragon summoning staff?
Oh, like the star.
Yeah, Stardust Dragon. If not, I'll make one, and then that way we can have like.
Yeah, I myself didn't make one, but
Yeah, I'll make one, and that way.
it's another little thing for you.
Then I can make it bigger by.
Oh fuck! I forgot to put up my goddamn gameplay. I was.
All right, well we're doing it again, so.
Yeah. Thanks www.
Yeah, I should have been taking a.
Oh, is this? Yeah. I told my best friend that I reconnected with that I'm streaming. Perfect. How you doing, Ash?
Oh yeah, here it is. Yep, last prism.
There you go. You found it. And you got the little dragon boy.
Dragon going, and I also grabbed another one of my favorites. Lunar Portal Staff.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. I remember that one, yeah. That's it.
Find that. Oh, it counts as a sentry, actually.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah, no, but no, but like the portal counts as a sentry, so you can upgrade it. Like if you hit the table, you can summon a second one. Didn't realize that.
Yep, that's what I was checking out when I was fighting Moonlord. I was testing it to see if I liked it more than my ballista staff, but I just preferred the ballista more. So.
All right. I'm just gonna hit the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna hop in the bed actually, so that we can fast forward time. Then I'm just gonna hit the bathroom real quick. You stop it at about like 6:30, 7 o'clock,
All right.
and we can activate the next one.
Yeah. So boost my mic gain. I'll try. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Besides putting my face right up to the mic, there's not much I can do, but I can try this. Is this better? Ash, is this any better? This is like I've got it turned up to max. This is the highest I can take it. Yeah, this is like the most I can do. There's not much else. OBS won't really allow me to take it much further.
All right. All right, I'm back. Actually, I'm gonna open up a bunch of these. First, I'm gonna put away some stuff. Stuff stacks to it.
Yeah. What's funny too is that when I was back at church earlier, and you know how we often say like a lot of Christianity and Catholicism got cucked or whatever. They were reading in the section of the Bible where it says husbands love your wives, wives submit to your husbands. Well, this bitch literally skips over the fucking wives submit to your husbands part, and I was like, I mean, I'm not surprised really, but just
Yeah. I mean, like right then and there, like there's the proof. They're not following it. They're blasphemy.
pretty much.
Oh god.
Oh god, he got kicked. Oh, you're still in StreamYards?
Am I? Am I? Am I still? Oh, I'm still coming through. Okay.
Yeah, you're in StreamYards. As
I don't know. Lost connection to you.
it says that you left.
And I still got. All right. Well, I should be able to just join back in then.
Okay. And if you need any help, I'll try and re-invite.
No, I just. It works.
Perfect, perfect.
All right. Cool.
Yippee. One funny thing that happened is that I actually got my first year down at a university to major in biomedical sciences, just studying for research. But one funny thing I was going to a Bible study because I like to visit all the Christian groups or whatnot. Really just about having my relationship with God and just studying His Word or whatnot. But when I was looking for one of the Bible study rooms because they got moved, I ended up walking into one of the wrong rooms, and it was basically like an all-female black sorority, like female black empowerment group, and because the guy gave me the wrong room, and I was like, oh no, and I was just like, this isn't the group I'm looking for, is it? And they're like, nah, this is a different group. And so I walk out the room. I was embarrassed as fuck, and they all just they luckily no rape accusations have come my way, but they just all bust out laughing. Some of them were like, he fine looking. Shaniqua, I need me a white man like that. And another one's like, what you talk about, Moquisha? He mad, ugly, and sketchy. I wouldn't date a guy like him, or some shit like that. And they were just yapping like a bunch of hyenas for the past 5 minutes before they finally calmed down. And I could hear all this because the Bible study was going on in the other room next to it. And yeah.
You want to open the presents so we can get the Frost Legion?
Yeah, I got 50 of them. Okay. Pine tree block. Yep, snow globe.
All right, drop it. Let's take them out and let's summon Santa. Take a second for them to get here.
Yeah. The Frost Legion approaches from the west. It sounds just like a lightsaber. Lightsaber disco ball, eh? Mm-hmm. Well, Grey Ghost, did you ever see any of the Stranger Things seasons?
I missed out on that, and it sounds like it was a good thing.
Well, the first and maybe second season, maybe third and fourth season, I'd say missed out on. Season 5, though, oh, they just went pure woke balls to the wall, and, well, not much substance left. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah, no, honestly, this was what I heard because I was kind of talking about Netflix and whatnot with some friends last night. And it made so many things click in my head and it simultaneously pissed me the fuck off. So, like, here's the thing. Netflix makes all of these flop shows for a reason. Because if their profits are too high, they get taxed more. So to save on taxes, they need to have a bunch of unprofitable shows in order to keep their profit margins low so that they don't get taxed as much. Yeah, Frost Legion beaten. But I heard that and it's like that's why all these things are making flops. They're doing it to say, like, they don't care. Like, they can promote the woke ideology, which I'm sure that a bunch of people in those positions have. But they don't care if the things are a flop because they're actively trying to have it fail in order to save on taxes.
Yeah.
Like, so if you think about it that way, if that tax loophole was closed, and if you stopped charging people, stopped taxing companies more based on more profits, then there'd be no advantage to doing the profitable shit, and chances are a bunch of this woke crap would die.
Yeah. But no.
No. The fucking taxpayer subsidizes the woke bullshit.
Yeah. And, Big Daddy government's got to have more money to get more islands so they can fuck more children on them. Pretty much. Reminds me of fucking Absolute Joker. So, have you seen the Absolute? Well, you probably haven't because
I've seen images of it. It looks batshit crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty badass, I'll admit. But you're more of a Mask of the Phantasm kind of guy, which I'm not.
It's the thing. It's like, look, it's like, is it cool? Sure. Is it Batman? No.
Yeah, it's more. It's
like it's like fucking Spawn wearing Batman cosplay.
Yeah, or hell, like that. It's fucking. Okay, I was gonna say Warhammer 40K trying to be Batman, but I don't know about all that.
I mean, like, not knowing any of the stories, but just okay, you have like Batman's a fucking like 8 foot tall space marine, and he's still the underdog.
Yeah.
Ready to summon the Frost Moon?
Yes, sir. Just give me 1 second.
So it's its own thing. I have no interest in it.
Yeah.
If it can be a successful comic line, fine. But I would never reference Absolute Batman for characterization.
Yeah. I was just curious. Where's my naughty present at? There it is. Here we go.
I would think. And the problem is, I think that, they're using Batman for the brand name recognition, but, that's just kind of disappointing in its own right. It's like, a comic won't sell unless it's Batman.
Right.
Like, unless it's Batman or Superman, a comic won't sell. It's like, well, not with the fucking quantity that you take on it. You've got literally a century-old IP here. And you're just trying to, make it every single genre except the genre that people actually want.
Yeah. That's the part that's...
It's like, when Winnie the Pooh became fucking public domain, what did they make? Oh, we'll make a fucking horror movie based around Winnie the Pooh. It's like, that's not the Pooh.
Yeah.
You had the chance to fucking corner the market with a whole new line of Winnie the Pooh fucking storybooks.
And then you waste
Yeah, but you're like, no, I'm gonna make a fucking horror movie on it. Like, I've been bitching about this for 20 years, but I hate that parody is protected. Because that means that it is illegal to make a fucking sincere tribute, but it's okay to make a mockery of something.
Right, and I remember you saying that, about, Hell of a Boss, or, Hazbin Hotel, it reeks of fanfic energy of something that's,
Yeah. Oh, it is 100% fanfic.
Yeah.
When the most interesting character is the villain, that's a fan fiction writer.
Right.
I think Arch put it best. It's Adam is the most interesting and sympathetic character because he's flawed and he's capable of losing.
Yeah.
There's actual fucking stakes with Adam.
Right.
Whereas everyone else, it's doesn't matter what the story goes. The main cast is not going to suffer at all.
No.
They might feel bad for a little bit. Maybe they'll make a sad face or perhaps even cry. But nothing permanently bad's going to happen to them.
No. That's what I don't like about modern shit. It's not willing to really, kind of, I guess if this makes sense, or tell me if it doesn't, but leave scars on characters, if you catch my drift.
Well, I think that's what made Game of Thrones so refreshing was you didn't know who the fuck was going to die.
Yeah.
Everyone felt on when Ned died, basically it's okay, anyone's fucking game. And then you have Bran, the fucking kid, get crippled early on, and it's okay. Clearly no one is actually safe.
No.
However, the problem is George R.R. Martin fucking killed off too many of his characters, and thus, he was so busy pruning his garden, he forgot that the point of a garden is to actually grow a plant. He just has a fucking flower bed full of chopped up bits of plant, and you can't and like he cut down the weeds with the flowers.
Yeah.
So like there was nothing left, but because the problem is like George R. R. Martin wanted to make like the anti-fantasy story where it was like counter to everything, but the problem is when you kill everyone who starts exhibiting a trope, you don't have a story.
No. It's, at that point, it's just a fucking survival. Might as well be a survivalist documentary.
No, even well, but it's not even that because even those survivalist documentaries still have fucking character arcs. Like a character arc and a trope, like they don't come from nowhere. They're not invented. They're just ways. They're like actual natural experiences that humanity has. So if you're constantly trying to subvert and destroy expectations, eventually, like, you get nothing.
Yeah.
Like, because here's the thing. Like, just by looking at Game of Thrones, like, you can predict how the story should go. But because you can predict how the story should go, George R. R. Martin is going to do everything in his power to prevent that from happening. Even though it's naturally what the characters should do. You see the hand of the author too much.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Because, like, the way that it should go. Well, no, and here's the thing. Like, this is the major thing, is that the whole premise of it, like, is that with, so, like, his whole thing is, like, based off of a poem. Like, about the world ending. Like, whereas, like, the poem goes something like, first it ended in fire, but if it ended in ice, then that would also be nice. So, like, according to the premise of it, yeah, there's supposed to be a fucking ice-based apocalypse. And, like, did it happen with fire? Yeah, with the dragons. Like, winter is coming. Like, the whole thing is building up to the big frost fight. But we've established over and over again that you've got Targaryen shit that's supposed to do. And in Volume 1, it's very, like, it's clear, but once you do a bit of an analysis, is that Jon Snow is a Targaryen. So, therefore... Wait, did you know that?
No, I barely know shit about Game of Thrones, honestly.
Okay, yeah, no, so like a big question in the early bit is like, who the heck is Jon Snow's mother? And like, because it's assumed throughout all of it that Ned Stark had some kind of affair. But that, and it's so against his character that everyone's like, well, who the fuck could it be? And the answer is like, no, it's actually Ned Stark's sister who was kidnapped by a Targaryen. But it's debatable as to whether or not she was actually kidnapped or whether they eloped. So, like, no, Jon Snow is the love child of Ned Stark's sister and the last bit of Targaryen royalty, who was then killed by Ned Stark's best friend during the Rebellion of Robb. So, Jon Snow becoming the king is what the trope should be. The restoring of the Targaryens to their rightful place on the Iron Throne. And so, of course, at the end of Volume 5, Jon Snow is killed. Now, they brought him back in the show. And the thing is, I think part of the problem with why George R. R. Martin won't finish the rest, aside from he's effectively killed off all of his characters, is that like the show was what he actually wanted the rest of it to be, and everyone hated the ending of the show so much that now he's just not going to finish it. And it's gotten to the point that like no one's going to give a shit. Like George R. R. Martin will do fucking everything except actually finish the goddamn book.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be like the winds of winter and a song of spring. But like it's supposed like you're supposed to have the big climactic final battle in the winter. Oh, solar eclipse now, of course. I hate this thing. I hate this event.
We'll try to summon another frost moon?
You can't because it's a nighttime only thing, and a solar eclipse is a daytime event.
I meant Frost Legion.
I mean, sure, give it a shot. See if that'll turn off the eclipse.
Yeah.
At 40 presents, surely something here.
There's a stone. Fuck off, Mambo.
I got 5 snow. Did it work?
I'm about to find out. Alright, let's see. Yeah, looks like it works. Or well, at least it summons successfully.
Yeah, like it'll take a while for them to actually get here. But we got a Santa Mark 1 trophy, so we got the Robo Santa trophy. I think there's there's one for the Ever Scream over here as well.
Ah, sick.
Got that. So we got that.
Ooh, I almost pulsed.
Frost Legion's here.
Let's fuck these fuckers. Oh. Given that most of them are like mobsters or whatever, the Frost Legion dudes, I can't help but imagine them like having New York accents or some shit.
Italian New York accents.
Right. Now that's one way to put a twist on Frosty the Snowman. Let's just have him.
Frosty the Snowman. He was a wise guy, you see. He was a
Wait,
wise. I don't know
Oh.
how to do. Yeah,
Oh, that,
we beat them, and then the eclipse comes right back.
okay. I'll see if I can get another snow globe, which I'm sure I will.
I got 5 snow globes. I'll.
Oh, perfect.
Nope. I can't until the Frost Legion thing clears from the bottom corner. I can't summon one.
It's
Oh wait.
clear.
Oh, it's gone. There we go. Now it's cleared. All right, it's on its way.
From the east. There it goes. Being in Canada, no offense, well, this probably is offensive to you, but it's probably the Indian crisis is like pretty bad up there, right?
Oh yeah.
Man, fucking, I saw like a group.
There's some city. I think it's like Brampton. Like it's got as much of a problem with like fucking Indians as Minnesota does with Somalians.
Ugh. But motherfucking, there's a good chunk of them over here. A good chunk of them must be like gay dudes from Pakistan or some shit. All of them come up to me, tell me I got like big arms, or I have a nice coat, or I got a very nice beard or some shit. I'm like, maybe it's just something from their culture, I don't know, but something seems kind of gay about it. But
I mean, the gay guys from India too. They're not like masculinity in India is not exactly encouraged.
no, it's not. What's funny here is, well, it's not a surprise, but it's still funny. Is that one day, there was a group of them fighting over the attention of a white woman, of course, who's like from a sorority, and one of them pulls his pants down, turns around, and shits, just like right.
What? Shits, like shits to like assert dominance.
no, just like as like a weapon, like a potato cannon or some shit. He turns around and just shits out his ass like a weapon. It's the old Fleece Johnson row. You are weaponizing your dookie. Fleece Johnson actually got out of prison.
Yeah, so I heard.
I watched
every booty.
a lot of his. I watched like his fucking interviews or whatnot, and God, like the prison stories he has, they're unhinged, which I'd expect nothing less, but they're so fucking funny, bro. Like I can't, man. I die laughing every day. There's one of them was like while one guy was sucking another dude off after sucking his dick through a crack in the door, and the guards tell him to like, hey, go back to your cell, stop sucking his dick, and then he shakes his head going while he still had the guy's dick in his mouth, and there's just so much fucking unhinged shit, but since Undead Chronic can't be as active as he used to, or be as unhinged, I kind of get a lot of my comedy from Fleece Johnson, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Uncle Ruckus would probably have one hell of a time on the black hate for Fleece Johnson.
Uncle Ruckus, like as a character, probably feels so fucking vindicated right now. Like when are we gonna get the fucking Uncle Ruckus in charge in Minnesota?
Yeah. There's some hungry looking niggas at the front gate.
Like that's what you need. You need fucking black dude who absolutely wants to kick them all out.
Hell, there was a band episode of the Boondocks where he meets like this old racist country white singer boomer or some shit like that, and they're just like singing a song of like every racial slur in the book, and I've listened to it so many times I can literally sing the thing by heart. I have no shame in that. I use that as like therapy for my black fatigue or some shit.
And the shit that just has to be fucking dealt with because like there's no peaceful way to solve the problems. That's what sucks. There's no peaceful way out of this shit anymore.
No, there really ain't.
That's like honestly, I think like with everything like since Charlie Kirk, like that's the sad reality that people have to realize. Like, look, there is no negotiation, there is no middle ground. If you deny these people what they want, they'll kill you.
Yeah, even in the slightest, it's like, hey, you're not gonna. It's like you will let us fuck your kids in the asshole. If you don't, well, we'll kill you. Like, hell no, you're gonna have to try and kill me then. If you want to try and.
There's no compromise. Their position is they want you dead or enslaved.
Yeah.
Like, And here's the thing: is like I don't even get like the whole fucking like trying to find compromise. It's like someone's trying to mug you. They say like, "Give me your money." It's like, "Hey, can we compromise?" Okay, give me half your money.
Yeah.
Like, what do you get? Like, what do you get out of it? You don't get robbed as much yet because then it's just going to turn around. Okay, now give me the other half of your money.
Right.
How about only half of that? Now you're giving away 3/4 of your cash, and what do you have to show for it? Nothing. Shit's gonna hit a point where like people are gonna.
They're gonna get sick.
Well, that's the thing. And it's not enough to just not be on the defensive. Like they're gonna go on the offensive. Like you're gonna see more people fucking disappearing. I think I saw a video on like the Somalians where like this one dude like uncovers like a shit ton of government fraud. You know, like 90 some odd kids that are supposedly being babysat in one area and the place is fucking empty. It's like, okay, like either this is massive fraud or there's almost 100 missing kids.
Right.
Then for uncovering it, this one Somalian guy goes on like you beef with one Somali and you beef with all of us. Like, imagine if white people had that much fucking solidarity.
I wish.
Like, I mean, like that's the thing is like that's what's going to end up becoming how it goes, where it's like we're gonna have to fucking band together. Like you're good. Like racism is just going to become a thing for survival.
Yeah, quote unquote. I just call it tribalism.
Well, that's the thing. Like, problem is like someone was to accuse me of being racist, like old school racist. I don't even know if I could honestly deny them at this point. Like, look, like I observe reality. I've seen the numbers. Conclusion am I supposed to come to here?
Yeah.
Like, because here's the thing: is like, are men stronger than women?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can find an individual woman that is smarter than an individual man.
Or an individual woman who, they're like, okay, she can squat 300 pounds after years and years of training.
Yeah. So like, yeah. So it's like, you can find a woman that is stronger than a man, an individual man, or you can find a woman who is smarter than an individual man. Just like you can find a black dude that is more intelligent than a white dude. What, are you going to say that in general, one is not better than the other when it comes to, you know, most civilized professions?
Yeah, there is a porn star who, well, figuratively speaking, who has a happy marriage with her husband that she gave healthy children to, and fucking ovaries flushed down the drain or fucked up at this point.
Yeah, but does that mean that, like, that's a likely occurrence? No, absolutely fucking not.
And that's why I like you, the Griggas, the Warband, and all the other guys in there, because it's like, you know, it's possibility versus probability, and favor probability.
Because, like, we're not trying to argue whether or not something can potentially happen. Like, we're trying to think, like, hey, what kind of bet are you gonna make? Like, if we were gonna go with fucking possibility-based shit, then we just encourage everyone to buy fucking lottery tickets because, hey, somebody will eventually win. There are people who've won the lottery. Why can't it be you? It's like, well, statistically, it's not gonna be. Like, the lottery does not turn a massive loss. More people lose the lottery than winning. So, betting on winning the lottery
stupid, unwise move.
Like you're not even likely to break even. Because again, the lottery turns a profit, so they can't be giving out as much money as they take in. The majority of lottery users will be the losers. Just fact of reality.
Yeah.
God, fucking solar eclipse finally over.
Okay. Finally, I'm gonna summon this frost moon then. Okay. Another bad part about them motherfucking Indians is that my roommate was like a fucking feminine, soylent liberal cuck fag who was an Indian Brit from the UK. One of the worst.
God, yeah, that's like honestly, like I had to look this up, but like I heard that like when toilets were introduced to some places in India, they were actively destroyed.
What the fuck? Why?
They literally just prefer to shit out in the open. like you know, it was just like one village or whatever, but like they were literally given toilets and they destroyed the toilets and preferred to shit out in the field.
Oh, that's fucking gnarly.
I just like what do you even go with from there?
Yeah. Don't waste tax dollars on them.
That's the thing. It's like don't. And that's the thing. It's like just so much of it is like, look, I'm not even asking for anything bad to happen. Like, I'm just saying, like, look, just stop giving them money.
Yeah.
Like, stop giving them my money. That money's meant for this country. Give it to this country. Like, if you're gonna give it to some other country, they better be paying us back something where we get better value for it.
Yep. And my roommate probably should have felt right at home with my fuck, because my first room, like 3 times the semester, the fucking bathroom flooded or whatnot, and well, the first 2 times it was really just like gray water, you know, dirty sink water. Still not good, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3rd time it happened, not only was the flood bigger than anything I'd seen before, but the fucking maintenance. I'd been trying to call them all morning because it was showing signs it was going to flood from the get-go, but they wouldn't fucking pick up. But yeah, this 3rd time it was actual sewage. It was piss and shit water. I was like, yeah, I'm getting out of this room tonight. And I fucking tore up the head honcho office lady of the place a new one. And I was like, look, this is like a full-on biohazard. I don't know how this didn't pass the building's inspection, because apparently the maintenance guy told me this has been a known issue with the plumbing and how the plumbing layout was set up. But I was like, yeah, you guys need to like shut this room off before another student, you know, wastes their money on it.
Or you're gonna get a fucking lawsuit on your hands. Like at this point, like trying to get people to do the right thing doesn't work anymore. You just gotta basically be like, you know what, fucking lawsuit, get a lawyer.
Damn, I might.
Because that's the thing, these people don't fucking cut corners out of the goodness of their hearts or for the betterment of others. No, you have to actually punish them. You have to hurt them. And like the only way that you can legally hurt them is lawsuits.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm probably gonna fucking do that.
Get the fucking evidence all together and see if you can find a lawyer that'll take the case.
Yeah. I see.
Probably something in your
knew
fucking
I
contract they
recorded it
violated.
that night for a fucking reason because I got it on video. I got it on camera happening. So
There's probably something in your fucking contract that they violated.
yeah.
Like prompt maintenance or something. Like, or there's some sort of like tenant law that they've like broken. Like something. There's no way that shit is not a fucking problem. That like requires some sort of financial restitution.
Let alone that I tried. Fuck. Like I tried to call the maintenance office 11 times throughout the day. Nothing.
Yeah, like honestly, what I'd say is like write down everything that you can think of relevant to this as soon as you can. Like if you can get like times that you did stuff, like I called it this time, I called it this time on this day, I called it this time on this day, I called it this time on this day, I met about this and this day. Like just get everything relevant that a lawyer could potentially use.
Yeah.
And
I know how to access the call history, everything. I have old emails, everything.
so like the more you can get it documented, the stronger a case you can make. And also you'll save communication time a lot with the lawyer because then he doesn't have to ask you for shit.
Yes.
Yeah, no, like honestly, sue the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
If you, like, see if you can sue them, and if so, sue them. Too many people are getting themselves screwed over because like they think that it's like mean or wrong, or it doesn't even occur to them to actually sue somebody who's being fucking grossly negligent of their duties. Like no, like this is not like some fucking charity thing. You're not my parents where I'm living under your roof. Like you are a fucking this is a fucking business and I am a client and you have not met your end of the deal, so I need to use the fucking law to punish your ass.
Right.
Like imagine if you bought a fucking toilet from a company that literally fucking blew up and exploded. Like destroyed your place. Or like a car where the fucking brake system doesn't work or something. You know, like, there's fucking lawsuits. That's why they do all that recall shit. Like, because they don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
No, it's like, that's the thing. You've got to make it more expensive for them to not do their job.
Pretty much the same thing with well, like, you know, I don't know, the Jewish fuckwad overlord. It's like, hey, the only way you get them to hold off on you or whatnot is to introduce consequences.
And that's exactly it. Because, like, that's the thing. You basically have to, you know what? I actually got a fucking, I remember I had an argument with a black guy who, like, didn't like how he was being treated. And I said, like, you have to act like a white guy. Like, if you go into the bank, you're, like, not talking properly or anything. But if you go in, like, dressed in a nice suit, and as soon as they start giving you a problem, you ask for their, like, name and employee number and start getting their information, you'll find that customer service improves dramatically really damn fast.
Let alone if you ain't white.
Well, that's the thing. Like, this was like a couple of years back, but like it would have applied. Like, you having problems with them, like you need to act like you need to act like a white person and start introducing accountability to them. But here's the thing. I think that like white people need to start acting more like Jews.
Yeah.
Like that's guys, how it's got to go.
Oh yeah.
What? Don't like it? Fine, but that's like saying like, oh, it's wrong to bring a fucking knife to a gunfight. it's wrong to bring a gun to a knife fight. We agreed on a knife fight. It's like, okay, but they still brought, but they're bringing the gun. They told you they're bringing the gun. So you showing up with only a knife is just stupid at this point.
Precisely.
Can't let your principles become the shield for other people.
Yeah. Well, if I gotta turn my fan on 1 second. Okay. Have you ever heard of the Invincible comics, Ghost?
Yeah, I'm somewhat familiar with it.
Did you ever hear about the main character like got raped by a woman?
Yeah, yeah, the Viltrumite chick.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, it was like, do you think not like, do you think that's kind of a base thing that it's just like, hey, men could be raped? I mean, it's kind of, you know, a thing that stands up for men, I suppose. I mean, typically, probably not in that fashion. Men don't get raped by women, but I don't know. You never know.
Uh, I mean, like showing that it can happen is one thing, but like, it's not like she ever faces any serious consequences for it. Like, I think she does it and like then does have the kid.
Just like real life women.
Yeah, like so. Here's the thing. No, like the base thing would be is that if that happens and then he fucking kills her.
Yeah.
Like if you have a like fuck like if you had like a like I spit on your grave, but the fucking like gender's reversed.
Yeah. Large Christmas tree sword. Oh. Oh, that's different. Huh. It shoots Christmas ornaments. Hey, jigaboo, niggaboo, colored coney, black porch monkey, brown baboony, melon muncher, chicken bone sucker, cocoa negro, magpie, black crow. Any way you figure, the president's a nigger to me. This is the fucking song Uncle Ruckus and the White Country Guy were singing. Well, let's check chat. What does chat say? Anything else? God damn it, Feral Trout, stop with the fart on the mic jokes, please.
You doing that for like more than just me?
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's funny Trout, but like it's if you do it too much it gets old, bruh. Like yeah, Trout likes to do that. Uh, wait, Farrell, you're half Pajit yourself, aren't you? I actually know Trout in real life well. I used to. He moved away to a farther area, but I kind of know him IRL. So he likes to fuck with me all the time. But yeah, I'm a Grigjeet. Grigapajit. I don't know.
Well, yes, that's like both. I think that's all the Christmas content. But
Oh yeah. I got like one more naughty present, but it's like, meh, at this point, doesn't really matter too much, I suppose.
we've shown we can clear it pretty reliably.
Mm-hmm. Well then. Yeah, Feral Trout loves to like troll the fuck out of people saying fart on the mic. Like I'm assuming he did it to you.
Yeah.
He did it to Chronic. He used to do it to. He did it a lot to Chaz for some reason. But then
I guess Chaz gave the best reactions.
Yeah, Chaz gradually started to get annoyed from it, so he just does it to others more. But yeah, I guess that wraps everything up with the Christmas special for Terraria. Well, Ghost. I mean, unless there's anything you got on the bucket list to check off.
No, I think covered just about everything. No
Right.
Christmas exclusive slime or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, although on a separate thing, Doc, have you heard of Conan Exiles?
I have, but I don't know too much about it.
Would you be interested in playing?
I'd be interested in checking it out. I'm open to new experiences and shit. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's like I'm on a public server right now working on a mega build, and I'm like slowly recruiting people to like come in, and then that way we can get some PvP going, try to test the base, and then if the server picks up, then everyone can join together into a singular clan.
Oh shit, that sounds cool. Is Conan Exiles? I assume it's on some like a RPG game or something like that.
Yeah, Ark, Survival Evolved.
I've heard of that. Don't know much about that.
Okay, so well, basically, Conan Exiles is it's a third-person action RPG with a heavy emphasis on survival elements.
Okay.
So it's a third-person action game. But like you start off naked in the desert, and then you put together like basic tools and whatnot out of stone and twigs and grass, and then eventually you're building fortresses out of highly advanced components geared up in like armor made of fucking meteor metal, like diving into the center of the volcano to fight the last of the ancient race of serpent men.
Oh damn. Interesting. But yeah, I'm definitely down to check out Conan Exiles if you and the other Grigas want to get together and I don't know, stream it or any shit like that. But
That's the thing. Like I'm thinking of like either like streaming or making videos of it. Streaming, I'd be a little hesitant because I wouldn't want to draw too much attention to the server. But like definitely like thinking make some content on it.
Okay.
And then and yeah, since the server's public, just everyone can hop in there and play it whenever they want.
I gotcha. Sounds real interesting
Uh,
indeed.
so
But
yeah, if you'd play, then I'll send it to you as a Christmas present.
okay, cool,
Uh,
cool. Um, I guess one little final thing, before you do leave. Um, what is this? Screw off Steam. I'm not in the mood for that right now. I'm gonna show you some quick little drawings I did for Elitis. Locust gave me the unfortunate news that I had to cut out a bunch of my characters because I had way too many, but it's still fun to draw for Oh, sweet, sweet. I even have my Anton Chigurh stuff in there as well. But yeah, I was drawing some members of the Spectrals, which is like a Black Ops unit or something like that. And well, I'll send you a quick DM real fast. It's not all of them because that would just take all fucking night, but I don't know. You might find this stuff interesting. Either way, Locust has been helping me a lot.
yeah, I fell out of contact with them ever since. Guild had basically wanted me to get a Roblox account to like, yeah, no,
Hmm.
might have to hop in the Discord if only to troll with AI variations on shit. But I know he absolutely despises the AI and is like, get it, man, but I got so much time in the day. My skill bar, so if I want to make what I want to make, I got to make you say.
Yeah. Best for me to probably avoid telling them that I use a little bit of AI here and there.
Well, it all depends. Like, I don't think that he has a problem with it to a certain extent, but if like you're using it as your final product for published work, then I think he'd take issue.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, it's not yeah, not really my final product where it's just like, "Oh, look at this. This is my masterpiece right here."
No, but if you're using it like the same way that you like go and get reference material,
Right, right.
that's where
Right.
I think that it really goes. Like if you're like, oh, I want to create this thing, and then because like normally you'd go and you'd create something like a vision board or whatever, where you grab a whole bunch of art to reference for it, and then you start your drawing. I think AI is really useful because it can help you create a more tailored vision board because it already has all that shit in a database. And you can pull it together to make original stuff.
Exactly. And it's like even like with these two most recent ones, those were refs that I made using Sora. Yeah, Sora can make some very unhinged memes too, which I absolutely love the shit out of them.
Whereas what I use what I use for my end is I don't use like Sora or whatnot because that's linked to like an online database and like God knows how much censorship's on that. I use stuff that I can keep locally on my computer.
Hmm. I like Stable Diffusion.
Yeah, stable diffusion, but now I've got one that's called a Z image ban AI as well. It all depends like how much censorship do you want, like what's it specialized in.
I see. I
I want to
see.
do video stuff, so I'm trying to find something that I can use consistently. This
Huh.
one output, there we go. Yeah, this concept that I had for kind of a new variation on the 40k orcs.
Ooh, shit. New type of orc, you said?
Yeah, because like I'm making my own like cousin to 40k, where like
Ah,
I'm changing it up to. In summary, I'm making a more based 40k because the current 40k is increasingly becoming cringe.
right.
So instead, so the main thing I was thinking of for the orcs, my new species is called the Ghoul. Play on the Gauls from Roman era, Asterix and Obelix. But their thing is that they're instead of mushroom creatures, they're plant creatures.
Hmm.
So it's all about the brutality of nature. And that,
Oh.
so you combine like massive fucking barbarians, but you also get the fucking like ambush tactics of the Viet Cong.
Oh, I really like that. That's mm. Mhm. That's fucking badass right there. Creative. It's like
Yeah,
that be
so
yes, I like that.
exactly that's the thing. So like that's what I'm thinking. So like I'm trying to piece it together bit by bit. So like because it starts off, yes, it's got 40k in the DNA, but I figure if I start there and then I just let the ideas evolve naturally with the new foundation as a setting, it's going to become something that is very visually distinct from 40k. Like
Mhm.
again, one big thing, I'm going
Tango and
hard with the Holy Roman
Experience
Empire
Smart Money
allegory.
Digital.
Like I have a shit ton of reference material for the space armor, and it's all going to be like Roman shit. So like instead of the pauldrons being super detailed on the shoulders, it's going to be like the face guards.
Huh.
Really got to experiment with the designs to get like a very iconic face guard, as iconic as the old school Space Marine. Because right now they're
Yeah.
looking like medieval knights. I want to take that, but go no, 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 Roman centurions.
Hmm. I see. And you Stable Diffusion. What other AI program do you use? Because I want to write it down just in case.
This one is as Z image, Z dash image.
Z
If you're
image.
if you're curious, I can send you like the install files in a reference video to follow along to get it set up.
Sure. I'd appreciate that, man.
Yeah, that's what I've got cooking on the side. But Conan's taken over a good chunk of my life lately, so
Yeah, I get that.
Ish introduced me to Mega Bonk.
I had to cut out. Speaking of Conan Exiles, is honestly like what uh basically like all the not really Viking people, but like the Norse tribe people that I sent. They were members of the Ravagers tribe. Now it actually kind of reminds me of that. Black Locust recommended I cut them out too, because again, too many characters. But I mean,
What's the
I was
thing? It's
having
like
too
it
much
takes a
shit.
while. It takes a while before you can scale up to a cast the size of One Piece.
Right. Let alone, like fucking. Well, honestly, I'd say Marvel and DC Universe, but that's because like my co-writer, former co-writer, I should say, who was a friend of mine, who is a friend of mine from high school. I'm still friends with him, but his ambitions for the Elitists and my ambitions for it were just way too different. He was trying to like quote unquote, I say this from him, make it the new Marvel or DC, and I was like, oh, that's the thing, bro. I kind of honestly I don't want it to be the new Marvel or
Well,
DC. I want
and like seriously, it's not going to like that's okay. Like first of all, both of those are like a century old. They did
yeah,
not start out that way. Like if you're going to do that, you need to lay a foundation for what will become like probably by the time you are old and gray, if you even live long enough to see it.
Precisely. Exactly. And and just dear God, like Black Locust, he definitely gave me a good uh correcting, I should say, with how I should fix my writing or whatnot. And he told me, where I did good and what I did bad. When he was comparing my characters and writing to my former co-writers, he was like, "My God, his writing is a way lower caliber than yours. Like, at least a lot of your shit here has a good bit of potential, and you've got a decent start on already. But this shit here that he's got, this took a fucking nosedive." So yeah.
Like really, the key with writing is you always like you got to remember like who your audience is,
Yeah.
and because that's the problem. Is like a lot of artists like they're making stuff for themselves and they don't remember that like no, this is for somebody else. Someone else has to actually want this. That's what
Yes.
a lot of I think a lot of artists don't get that. Like they get it in their head that like oh people will buy my art because my art is good and it appeals to me. No,
Yeah. It's
you
like,
have to buy it so it appeals to them. You're not making art that you sell. So the art that makes you money is not art that you make for yourself. It's art you make for other people. That's the way it's always been.
right.
Yeah, this they've a bunch of artists need a fucking reality check.
Tell me about it. Uh, but anyways, Ghost, I'd love to keep the conversation going, but I gotta hit the sack soon, and yeah. But I'll definitely get myself Conan Exiles or whatnot, and I'll DM you
I,
later on the subject stuff. Alright, May?
yeah, no, it's been gifted, so maybe just get it installing overnight if you've got the space for it.
Oh, oh, oh! You gifted it to me on Steam?
Yeah, yeah, it's
Oh
on sale.
shit! Oh shit, bro! Thanks.
Yeah,
I really appreciate that. Thanks, Gregor.
bro, man, Merry Christmas.
uh, thanks a lot, Ghost. But anyways, man, have a good night, Gray Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side later in the
Peace out.
future. All right. Great stream, great co-host. Anyways, y'all, you guys have a good Christmas too. For anyone who may have tuned in, peace out.